Put your mics near my mouth. Mariel, this is when you sink. Sink. Okay.
But, sorry Sheen, it was an accident.
Okay, whatever. I'm not letting anything ruin my vibe.
Your vibe? Look at Mark.
Hey, what was that for?
See, she's in her own world again.
Hey guys, it's Pat
It's Mar.
And Sheen.
and welcome back to
PMS
Chat.
Hi everyone.
So for today's topic,
For today's topic, it's actually a very important topic, especially for this day.
that's true.
If you
Yes.
haven't guessed already from what we're wearing
From the title.
and from the title as
From
well,
the romantic
and the romantic
environment.
vibe. We're gonna talk about Valentine's Day today and just romance in general,
Yeah.
like relationships,
Being
whatnot.
single.
Being
Yeah.
single, yes. Actually, that is the most important
Yeah.
part.
Yes,
I am single, by the way.
we all are.
We all are.
single. So we're really just gonna
Yeah.
talk about like as single women, like
Yes.
what we look for in a relationship and what
Mhm.
we look for in a man. And I hope we hope that you guys can relate as well.
That's
Yes.
true.
So you guys, I feel like we have different
Yeah, we do.
types for
We do.
sure.
Yeah, which is a good thing, huh?
Physically,
Yeah.
but when it comes to like personality, I guess
Personality.
it's
May
kind
similarities,
of
yeah.
similar, yeah.
Which is
I
good.
guess.
Diba?
I mean,
Yeah.
wait, you Pat want like a more dominant guy, right? Or like
In a sense, yeah.
like a manly man
Because I want the guy to lead, or like
to lead, of
yeah,
course. I
be
mean,
mature
yeah.
enough to like take things into his own hands.
So very traditional.
Not really, because there are also some aspects na I don't want the guy to like boss me around.
Oh yeah,
but
of
like
course.
you know, just a guy who can
Who knows what
who's
he
man
wants
enough
and
to
is
Yeah.
decisive. Yeah, yeah.
I would want that as well, but I feel like I have the tendency to be the dominating one sometimes.
No
Like,
shit.
No shit, right? Because I have a very like leader-ish type of personality, so sometimes I feel like my say should be the one
What
that's
goes,
yeah,
yeah,
what
yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
I mean, even in our friendship sometimes.
That's why Pat and Sheen fight.
Yeah, that's true.
For
Because
two
our
times
personalities
They
clash.
clash a lot.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure it out. I
Yeah.
feel like that's what's important,
Mhm.
and we communicate as well,
Mhm.
which is also very important in romantic relationships.
I think our fights never like reach
Actually,
to
it's
the
not
point na
fight
like yeah, it's
naman,
just like
Jud. It's like what we
a
said in the first.
confrontation.
Yeah, like what we said in the first episode. The way it happens, Pongo, is like Sheen gets. There are days when Sheen is irritated, so
Mhm.
mapasa na
Moody.
mo. Yeah, moody.
For
Oh, the same with
sure.
Pat actually. Like the times Pat gets moody,
Really?
then you guys end up fighting. Yeah.
Do I get moody? I think
Yeah,
Sheen.
you're like out of nowhere. It's like
Pwede both.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would trust what Mar would say because
Mhm.
again, she is
I'm
the
the
middleman.
Always in the center.
Yeah.
yeah. So going back.
Going back.
So that's
Ano
in
nga?
terms
Oh,
of
yeah.
physical
Appearance.
appearance. What do you guys look for like in a guy?
Okay. I think this is where we have different
Mhm.
like types when it
Tastes.
comes to physical appearance, because me personally, I like a man who is like leaning more towards the tisoy, mestizo. I like it when
Tisoy?
Tisoy,
What's
mestizo.
tisoy?
Tisoy
It's
is
like
like
mestizo. It's
the
like
nickname for
Bisaya
mestizo.
term
Ay,
for
really? I
mestizo.
thought-
Yeah, more
Mestizo, tisoy.
Tisoy, mestizo,
yeah.
tisoy.
I thought tisoy.
Mestiza, tisay.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought tisoy is like
Kind
the
of-
guy is a bird. Like he's so
What do you
immature.
mean a bird?
Like tisoy ba? Like
I think that's a different term na for that. But yeah, that's what I like. Like I want a guy who looks half,
Nah.
someone who looks a bit foreign. But I
with
don't
no legs, like half body.
Ha ha ha. She made a joke. But no, like, but I don't want the guy to look too white too. Like, if he's like fully like white, not to be racist or anything. Oh my gosh, but like, I want someone who has flavor as well.
With
Yeah.
spice.
Spice,
Yeah,
basically.
this is why you're single. Your standards are too high.
I know. It's so hard to find that here in Cebu because, of course,
Yeah.
everyone here is Filipino.
Yeah, you have
Most.
to leave to find that man.
Mm.
You know what? For you though, more like I'm still confused what your like physical type.
Yeah,
is.
that's true. I don't think she ever like discussed
Gani.
that.
She always just says like, "Oh, I want someone
We were
who's."
talking about that.
Oh wait,
man.
she actually mentioned na she wanted a boyfriend who was a foreign.
Oh, yeah, an
foreigner.
Italian guy.
Yeah,
like a
something.
European, yeah.
European.
Yeah,
Europeans are so,
So they're
romantic.
both into
Mongol.
like mestizos.
Mestizo. Oh,
Europeans
yeah.
are very. They're so romantic, and they're so hot.
I feel like it
Like their
depends
beauty
though.
compared to like Western like Americans, it's really different.
Mhm.
There's a
Mm.
spice.
Mm.
Actually, yeah. French guys palang daan. They're
Ah,
They
yeah.
so
have a
like
smoldering
passionate.
look, you know. It's like it's just
Smoldering look. Such a Wattpad like description.
Yeah.
description, no?
Yeah. This is why we don't have boyfriends.
It's like the Dante in almost every rom-com books.
For real,
Like
yeah.
Dente.
There's so many books with the main lead, the male lead, whose name is Dante.
You know what? Now that I think about it, that is so true. It's
Dante?
either
Diba?
Dante or like
Dante,
Theo. or,
Theo,
like-
like
Speaking
it's a
of
very
Theo, he is my ultimate celebrity crush. That is my type.
Theo
Theo
James.
James.
for sure.
Yeah, Theo James.
Okay, yeah. He's also one of my like most guapo
Right.
Hollywood celebrities.
So
He
guapo.
is hot.
Wait, I
For
should
his
think of an
age.
example, no, like a physical
Yeah,
example.
go
Yeah.
ahead. Mine is Theo James. What about
Okay,
yours?
why?
You think, Pat?
I would say, Henry Cavill.
Oh,
Let me talk
right,
about this
yeah.
naman.
Superman.
Henry Cavill, Liam Hemsworth.
Okay, now I have mine. I didn't even have to
Who?
think about it. It's Carlos Sainz.
That is so
Actually,
far.
wait. Okay, I'm so
from-
sorry. That's so true. Let me take it back. Charles Leclerc.
Just
Let me take it
naming
back.
like
Yeah, yeah.
F1
Charles
But in
Leclerc.
our case, it's
Leclerc.
Ferrari.
Leclerc.
Forza
Oh, yeah.
Ferrari.
I
Yeah.
don't watch that, by the way. I don't
I'm a
understand.
Carlos Sainz girly since 2020.
We
So,
love it.
Hey, you guys discussed your type. I haven't yet.
Go.
Okay, so mine. Usually, I lean into like morenos, but I like
Mm.
morenos who are mestizos. Like I want mestizo guys who look half
So,
or are half.
Yeah, basically Carlos Sainz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I don't like half na white.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
to be
same.
racist again, but like you know.
I think none of us really lean towards like white boys.
I really like Spanish looking guys.
Yes.
Like you know, big eyes,
Oh, yeah.
thick eyebrows.
That's true.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. But I think for me, it's like Middle Eastern looking.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They're also good looking
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. But Spanish guys also really guapo.
Spanish, Italian.
Mm.
Yeah, something like that. So I feel like we have
Argentinian.
similar mandi ay.
Actually, yeah.
Sorry?
Now that we,
We
talk
have similar
about it.
mandi ay. Now that we talk
Okay,
about it.
when we talk about our types, then I guess yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't really like example like the people you guys got with. It's like
Oh, yeah.
not really.
There's
our
always going to be
types.
guys who
Oh,
like
yeah,
break
so
that type.
I guess it's a good
Mhm.
thing, ba?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the reason why I thought that we had different types in terms of physical appearance is because I thought Pat was into like chinito. And I'm not. I
Chinitor.
mean, I guess sometimes if someone's cute, but
Yeah, that's true.
there's gonna be an exception for sure. But
That's true.
Yeah.
generally, I'm not into chinito guys.
I think, you know what I realized? Actually, I don't think getting into a relationship really like requires you to be with someone who's your exact type.
Oh yeah, for
Mm.
sure.
That's what I realized because I
Mhm.
really am not into like, you know, but like
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
happens. I feel
Yeah.
like, especially if you really connect well with that person.
I think what's nice with like knowing who or what your type is, and like for a guy, it's good because it sets a standard
yeah.
for
Mhm.
yourself. But it's not like if you don't have a standard, because it's like
Okay, just
Exactly.
I'll
anyone.
just-
Ganun.
yeah, just
it's
anyone.
basically just an outline, right?
Mhm.
Uh-uh.
Like just something to follow, but not really strictly like your
Mm-mm.
law.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what's good.
Mm.
But now, like, let's move on to personality. Wait, we haven't like
No,
dig
we haven't
yet. Yeah.
deeper pa. So
Personality wise.
personality.
What's your
wise,
ano na lang? Kasi I feel like similar yung answers natin. It's just, what's your deal breaker? Like, if they don't have this type of, like, personality or, like, I don't know, ano ba yun?
a deal breaker.
Principle. Like, if they
for
don't
me.
have that, then what's the deal breaker? I'll start na lang.
Okay, go ahead. I'll think about it.
If the guy has a very shit work ethic,
Oh, for
like,
sure.
it's... I'm out of there.
You kept mentioning this before,
Yeah.
ba?
Yeah.
That's really important
Yeah.
for her, Jud. Like,
Yeah.
work
Work
ethic is so
ethic.
important. And I
Is
get
it because
that.
you're a workaholic more?
I don't think
Maybe.
maybe, but like it's like if the guy's work ethic is so good, that means his all other aspects is good now. Like
Yeah,
because he
that's
knows
true.
how to.
Oh, yeah. The discipline
the
is
work,
there.
Yeah, so like
Passion.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, that is very important. But I feel like for me, the biggest deal breaker would have to be if that guy is unaware of his emotional like traumas. If he's unaware in general about himself, like I would want my future partner to be
Emotionally available.
yeah, emotionally
Intelligent.
someone
Yeah.
who is like working on his like childhood wounds. I don't want someone who cannot be vulnerable with me. Like that is so important to me because okay, like speaking of this, like my biggest love language when it comes to receiving love is words of affirmation. So communication is very important to me. So if the guy I'm dating cannot tell me like how he feels, whatever, then it's just a big
Yeah.
no-no.
That's true.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That plays a big part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Hmm.
for me, it would be someone who's not a gentleman towards me. Because when I have a boyfriend, I want to be in my
Princess.
very feminine
Right.
energy.
Yeah.
Like
That
I
would
want to
be
be
so
a girl.
nice.
I want to feel like a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
Like you would just
Not necessarily like I don't want my boyfriend to like serve me all the time, but there's like this like longing for that, tender love and care.
she wants that gentle
Yeah.
love.
I want to be loved so softly and nicely. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
that would
caressing
be
you,
that's
yeah.
true.
the
Wait,
best kind
who wouldn't
of
want that
love.
kind of love? Like
Yeah.
a soft love.
A soft love.
And imagine
mean-
if the guy is like so manly pa jud, pero
Yeah.
ganyan siya mag-love. That's so
That's what I always
attractive.
say to
I
you
want a
guys.
So
dominant man, but when it comes to me, they become like
Soft.
soft.
Yeah, that's so
Very what?
So
It's very Wattpad and like
when it comes to dog breeds,
Yeah.
Rottweiler guys or husky guys.
We talked about
but with
this
a
just
golden
recently.
retriever personality.
yeah.
When
That
it
is
comes
so
to
true.
us.
When it comes to
Mm.
us, yeah. Because I don't know about Pat, but me, I feel like I give off cat energy. So I think it would be so nice to have like a
Black cat.
A
Yeah,
Pomeranian.
How about me? How about me?
I feel like you're a dog too. That
What
sounded
dog?
so weird. No, but like I feel like you would be like a Shih Tzu
What
or
the
like a poodle,
frick?
like a pretty dog, like a pretty fancy dog, you know.
I think I'd be a bulldog. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
More would be a Sharpei.
Sharpei, what's that?
What is Sharpei? Sharpei's
like,
dog?
Like no.
That's what I thought of too, Sharpei's dog.
No, like the dog with a lot of rolls, like
Teka
wrinkly
lang.
gani. It's a Chinese dog.
There is a
It's a
dog
dog from
like
China.
that?
It's
Why
spelled
rolls? No, I don't think I have
SHARPEI.
Sharpei.
Yes, PEI.
I've never
Go
heard
and
of
search
that
it
kind
up,
of dog.
Mar.
If I would be a dog, I don't even
At
know.
all?
Yeah. Mar
Why?
would be that. I just feel
What
like
the heck?
it's cute.
It is cute, but
so I'm cute.
Yeah,
can't see
but
Mar
they,
like
they
that.
seem like
Are they aggressive?
they seem like nonchalant or something.
really?
Yeah.
oh,
I feel like
can
I'm more
see
of a
that.
capybara, guys.
A capybara. That's not even a
Capybara.
dog. That's
It's
a
a
whole ass
rodent.
different.
She wants to be a rodent.
She wants to be a. She wants to be a rodent.
No, cause like nonchalant. Diba? They're so
Okay.
nonchalant.
A capybara though, I feel like they're not.
They're
I
not
don't. They're not really nonchalant.
They're
Like,
very chalant.
Yeah, like
They are?
I always see them
Yeah,
like
they're very
on
friendly.
rivers and like
Yeah,
like washing their face.
Yeah, no, but I mean by
so cute.
very unbothered they.
Oh,
They're very
Yeah, they
unbothered.
are unbothered.
They stand on a
give
fucking
off that
crocodile.
feel.
Just standing, unbothered.
She wants to be a big rat, guys. Yeah. She has the choice to be a dog or a cat, but she chooses to become a rodent. That's Mar.
That's more just
Yun lang.
the brain.
So yeah, going back.
Yeah, we keep fucking
Yeah, we
leaving Sorry, guys. Nalingaw sa chika eh. Tangina.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my deal breaker.
Ah, yeah.
Just-
Gentle
Oh,
love,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, now that we've mentioned our deal breakers, have you guys ever experienced like you see that that guy possesses that red flag, but you still chose to like look
Look past
look
it.
past it?
Hell no.
I think I have experienced
yeah, me
that.
too.
I don't know why. I mean, okay, Mar hasn't been in a like serious or like long-term relationship.
Never been.
So it's only me and Pat, and I think we both can agree that when you're in love, ew, yuck.
Ew.
It's like it's so hard to like just let everything go just because of one thing.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so much
Like
things
it's
to
really
consider.
easy to say that you have a deal breaker, but
Okay,
when
okay.
yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
Like once you're in that relationship, it's like, oh, like
Oh, yeah, for sure.
am I gonna throw
Mhm.
this whole thing away just
just
because
for
of
that
one
one thing.
So, yung point nyo pala is like, in a year relationship na not at once you meet the guy, tapos nakita mo yung red flag.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Because early on, maybe like if you're still dating for like a few weeks,
It's really
I fe-
different.
It's really different. Like, of
Yeah.
course, you can be like, oh yeah, I don't want to date this guy anymore.
Mhm.
Like, there's no attachment.
Mm.
Like,
I would do
that's
that.
what I realized. Like most of the people, man, good. Once you start, like it's still fresh. It's still new.
Mhm.
Like everyone really has the tendency to like be the best version
Oh, yeah.
of themselves, trying to impress. Like, of course, we also have that, diba? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
when we first meet someone, yeah, Murag, you're kind of attracted to this
Mhm.
guy. You try to impress that guy, man. That's
Yes.
really
Okay, yeah, that's
undeniable
true.
thing.
For all the guys out there, it goes both ways. By
Yeah,
the way, it's not
actually.
just you. The girls are doing their best to impress you.
Yeah. In a
Just
more
little-
subtle way.
Yeah, in a subtle way,
Yeah.
of course. So you should learn. to
Actually,
see.
I thought of another deal breaker.
What?
I hate it when a guy is hambugero.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Like a show
would
off.
piss
Oh
me
my
off
God,
too.
It's so icky. It's
It
so
is.
It's so icky, actually.
cringe.
I
That's
hate
true.
that side.
Right?
Because there is a difference
Just puts
between
me
being
off.
confident and being cocky.
Yeah.
Like, if you're too full of yourself, like, bro, you gotta do some reflection.
Get the fuck out, you know?
Like, look at
Leave.
yourself in the mirror. Like, you're not perfect.
Leave.
Nobody is. Yeah, but
That's true.
mhm.
Hambugero guys are so annoying.
Mhm.
there's a lot, actually, of deal breakers, siguro, no?
Kung man sa good, if the guy is hambugero, it can really like affect the way he handles like other
Mhm.
situations.
Yeah,
also.
that's
So
really
it's
Oh,
true.
yeah. It's very telling of how he would
Mhm.
navigate the relationship. Yeah. What's your green flags though? Like if you see
Okay,
that,
yeah.
you'd be like, shoot, this guy's the one. Like I really want to be with him.
If he has good work ethic.
Just okay. Mention something that's not the opposite of your deal breaker. Like just a different green flag that's like like something else. Agree.
I feel like someone who is family oriented. For me, that's for me. Because I'm a really family oriented person. Like I'm really close with my parents. And I love hanging out with my family. I love spending time with my family. So if I'm with someone who is not the same, like it's really hard,
Yeah.
to like if he isn't close with his own family, how can I make him close
Close
with
Yeah,
mine? diba?
that's true.
It's really hard to be with someone who is not
Family
the
oriented.
same.
Yeah.
or who doesn't feel the same way about families.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's for
Basically, you should have like the same values,
Mhm.
especially when it comes to that. For me, this is kind of a weird green flag, but I love it when a guy knows how to banter with me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I'm the type of person
That's
who's
actually
very
fun,
like
yeah.
like I like
Can be
flirting.
unserious at times.
Like I like it when I can like joke around with a guy, like tease with him, and it's fun.
That's true.
Like not everything should be serious.
Mhm.
Like you should learn how to like goof around, Like, I love that.
That's true.
I would see that as a very green flag.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. How about you, Mar?
Very similar. Like if the guy I think it's a mix of both of you guys. If the guy can like make me laugh all the time.
Oh
like,
yeah, that would be great.
bugalon always ba, and then if the guy is also family oriented, like, kasi if family oriented or like religious, it's like may ano kasi there's a foundation or something with how
Speaking
he
of
acts.
religion, would you ever date someone who's like who doesn't have the same religion as you guys? Now that is a big question.
and it's a
I think
very controversial
It's
one.
very controversial.
I think I would, as long as it's not exactly like a different religion from mine.
So still like Christian.
Yeah,
no.
just as long as we're like praising the same,
Same
God,
God.
then
okay.
why not?
So you wouldn't date like outside Christianity.
I'm not like closing my doors, but like if I could, I
Mhm.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How about you,
Mar?
Mar?
Very same.
Okay, so I feel like I'm the one who would have a different answer from you guys because I am not a Catholic anymore. I used to be. Shocker. Yeah, I'm a Buddhist. I identify as a Buddhist.
with
Thorns. Thorns, no one stones. Betrayer.
Burn her.
Traitor.
Yeah, I have very like
Blasphemy.
I have a very different belief system.
So if you see her, guys, you should stone her to. I'm just kidding.
No, you cannot stone someone this pretty. Like,
Bruh.
anyway,
She
Okay,
needs
yes,
some
and-
humbling for real.
she needs to be humbled. But
Stone her to
burn her. But
Okay,
yeah,
sorry, go.
I don't know. Like, I want someone who also believes the same things that I do, or at least have an open mind.
Yeah.
And okay, cause I feel like it's gonna be harder for me. Like, let's just say if I go out with someone who is like a Catholic, then that person would want to like go to church, pray, like, you know, and I don't do that anymore.
Okay, Yashin, to be honest with you, I think that's one of the factors that's gonna make it really, really hard for you to find a boyfriend in
Yeah.
this day and
Okay,
age.
I know.
You have to leave the country.
Yeah.
I have to dip. Bye, Philippines.
So if you
Yeah.
guys are asking why, that's the number one reason.
Yeah, a lot. But there are some people who come up to me and be like, "Why are you still single, Sheen?" And I'm like, I don't know. I guess this is the answer.
Yeah,
It's kind of
you
hard
have
to
your
find
answer,
someone.
guys.
You can just tell them my standards are too high.
I don't want to say
Joke.
that. That'll scare them off. But yeah, I guess that's why it's hard for me.
Mm.
I have a very complicated
Belief
system. So yeah, but I guess to
But
each
it
their
works.
own.
Yeah, to each their
Yeah.
own. And like what we said a while ago, it's like it's instilled in you for a reason. Because what
Mm.
if you don't have that standard? Edi
Yeah, lagi. That's why.
kung sino-sino na lang talaga.
Exactly. But you know what? I mean, okay, I don't think guys take it seriously pod like religion. Like there are like I don't know, at least the guys that I meet.
Mm-mm.
Because whenever I talk to somebody new, it's like they always say like, "Oh, like actually I'm not big
Religious.
on religion. Like I'm not religious. Like I'm so open." So in a sense, like I am also lucky to have met those people. Maybe there really is a guy out there here in Cebu for me.
Yeah.
The hope is still there. But
The experiences
Dream
here are
big.
really different.
yeah.
For me, I think all the guys I've ever been with are really religious.
Oh.
We're like,
It's nice, huh?
yeah.
If
I think
the
this
guy
is
is
where
religious.
more you know how you attract the people who are in the same frequency as you.
Yeah.
So I
That's
feel
so
like
true.
that's why.
See, this is where the standards like come in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause like
Yeah.
ako, like I don't really consider myself religious, but like I do have my beliefs, and my family is a religious like
Mhm.
family. Jude, like I grew up in a really religious family, so that I also brought that with me like up until now. But I don't consider myself like super religious to the point that I impose my beliefs on other people.
Yeah.
But like
that's good.
I'm just also happy that I also attract people who are like
Mm-mm.
Mm.
big on
Religious,
religion.
yes.
Yeah. That's
a
true.
slay.
Yeah.
How about you, More? What kind of guys have you attracted
So far.
so far?
Like what?
Like, like
Like the religion?
yeah, religion, whatever in general.
I don't know, but I don't really talk with them, so I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. There's only this one guy though that I talked to that he was very. I think his family is very religious. Like they really go to church
Who?
every Sunday. Let's call him. Wait, that
Who
is actually
is this?
really funny. Let's call him.
Okay, it should be like a code name we would understand.
Fire.
Parker.
Fire.
Fire. Let's call him Fire.
Parker.
Why Parker?
Because we're Parker.
Mar, come on, you don't get the joke.
Fire.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, moving on.
See?
Okay.
I'm so
She's
sorry.
in her own world
She's in her
again.
own world again.
I'm so sorry. Again.
Let's call him Fire. I mentioned to him, that I'm a Buddhist, and
Mhm.
he laughed, and he was just like, "Oh, okay." The next time we saw each other and we went out, we were talking about religion again, and I asked him like, "Oh, like what does your family do? Like, are you big on religion?" He was like, "Yeah, they always go to church, they always go to mass. Like his family is very religious."
Oh, so they're Catholic.
Yeah, they're Catholic.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh." And then he asked me, "How about you?" And ko nga, "I already told you I'm a Buddhist." And he was like, "What? That was real? I thought you were joking."
See?
Oh,
And I was
shit.
like, that was also my reaction when Sheen told me.
Yeah, I was like,
Because I
there's-
thought you were kidding, like,
Why would I kid about that?
Okay, wait. First of all, the way she says it, Mangod, I'm a Buddhist.
So
like-
she has the smirk.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Buddhist.
I'm a Buddhist,
She says
and
it
it's not
I'm
like-
a Buddhist.
That's it. She doesn't explain it like it's she converted. So all this.
And it's like the first person I know who's Buddhist.
Yeah. So like the context you have is, she's been a Buddhist since she was born. Kasi she said, I'm a Buddhist.
Okay, I guess I should probably work on that and explain more, but I just don't feel like I need to, I mean, if you want to know more, then you can ask me, but it's not like I should be like, "Hi, I'm Sheen. I converted to Buddhism. Actually, I was Roman Catholic." Like, go on explaining it, like maybe people wouldn't want to
Okay,
hear
I'm
that
sorry.
too. I'm not fighting you. I'm just saying. Yeah, like, if you want to know more, just ask me. For future reference, everyone.
Yeah,
like-
just
Yeah.
DM her, guys. Anyone who wants to hit her up, just DM her.
Yeah, use this as an excuse aside from the asani. That's such a very common,
Yeah.
like, diba?
Asa
Come
na.
on, like, spice things up a bit, guys.
So,
You're a Buddhist? Like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
Buddhist,
so moving
explain
on,
more.
guys. I want us to talk about our different attachment styles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
that
very
would be a fun
important.
topic. Yeah.
Mhm.
You wanna go first?
You should go first.
Me. I know you guys are gonna react, but I feel like I am a mix of both anxious and avoidant.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Anxious in a way that when I'm in a relationship, I'm always anxious. or like I wanna be with like my
The guy,
I
all
want
the
to be
time.
with the guy, like not really all the time, but like I wanna see
Sa
them
free time,
like,
ganon.
frequently.
Mm.
And avoidant in a way that at times when during like arguments or something, I prefer to like like avoid or like distance
You're not
myself
like
or like give
confrontational.
myself some time rather
Mm.
than like really like pushing it na like, okay, we have to be okay like right now,
Mm.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's good though, because I know some guys wouldn't want to be like talking about the situation right away. Like, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
most
that's
guys
true.
want the space.
I think that's a guy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's a guy thing.
I don't know if that's something I had naturally or that's just something I had to learn.
What?
Like,
Avoidant.
yeah, being avoidant. I feel like
Maybe.
it
I feel
came
like
from
it's-
experience.
Yeah, sometimes it comes from like your family.
Yeah, your
family,
influence, but
yeah.
sometimes it's like from your
For
own
the
experience.
relationships, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about you, Mar?
Sheen. I haven't been in one, so like let's go to Sheen.
Okay, for me, I didn't know until I got into a relationship and I found out that I am a big avoidant person. It's so weird because like I was already in that relationship, right? But I wanted to push him away as much as I want. Like, I didn't want him to like always come to me. Like, he would always want to see me, like hang out. But like, I didn't want that. Like, I would want time to miss him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, for
Makes
example,
sense.
like he would say like, "Oh, I would want to see you every day," and I'm like, "Every day? It's kind of too much." And that's
Okay.
when I was like, "Oh shoot, I am an avoidant." Especially like after the relationship ended, that's when I really realized, like looking back at the whole relationship, ah, I was such an avoidant. Like, there were so much things that I just didn't want to address, and then I just wanted to push him away, especially during fights. Like, I would always want to get away from
Be on your own.
Yeah, like just be on my own. But now, like now that I've done the healing char and just like found out more about myself, I think I really want to transition from being an avoidant to having a secure attachment style, because I don't want to go back to that
Oh, yeah,
dynamic.
that's true.
Ba?
It's really
Mm.
hard.
Yeah, like it's draining.
Especially when like the guy you're in a relationship with is like the complete opposite.
Exactly.
I think it would work out if you guys have the same like attachment
Mhm.
style, because you would know how to like deal with each other.
That's
Really?
true.
Yeah,
Okay,
I guess,
if
yeah.
I'm an avoidant and I'm dating an avoidant,
Plus,
he
you would
want to
understand.
get away from
Yeah.
Because you would understand na, oh, this is also who I am.
Like,
so
it's a
I would
given-
know na, okay, what she needs is time. I give her
Yeah.
some space. She gives me some space. Then yeah, that works out. Unlike if it's
Anxious.
and avoidant.
Yeah,
diba?
it's always gonna be like a
Yeah.
push
Oh,
and
let's
pull.
talk about this now, and you're
Like,
like,
no,
fuck, I don't
Yeah,
want to.
I don't want to.
Like,
I think that's something I experienced like before, like with my past relationships. Okay, like before I realized my avoidant self, I was really like an anxious
Mhm.
partner. So like yeah, I would want you to like tell me where you are all the time.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
think that's something I don't know if it's normal, but like
I
I think
think
it's also for me like it's a form of respect.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think
Mm.
that's bare minimum for you to
Yeah.
tell your partner about
Oh,
your
yeah,
whereabouts.
actually.
Like,
Yeah. Now that you said it, I
Yeah.
realize it's the bare minimum.
yeah, cause like I mean that is like the start of like a strong foundation when
Yeah.
you
It's
communicate
trust
with
and,
Nikach.
And it's not like you're telling him to not go out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't go there.
It's just like
don't go there. Where are you
update
gonna go
me.
there? It's like
Yeah,
a
just
respect
let me know where you
ba?
are so
Gani.
that I
'Cause,
wouldn't
like, imagine-
think anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend is out at night partying, and he's not with you. You're not with him, and then you have mutuals who saw him there.
Mm.
Uy, I saw your boyfriend.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
huh,
Yeah,
he was
that would
there.
just be a
Diba?
shock.
It's like
Yeah.
it's not even about if he was like cheating ba or not. It's like people knew he was there, and then they confront you about it.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's like, oh
That's
really? I
true.
didn't know he was there.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I
So
also
yeah, sign of
realized
respect.
I feel like your or at least mine, my attachment style varies also. Like when you mentioned ganina na if you're dating an avoidant and you're an avoidant, I think if I date someone who's an avoidant, I become anxious. Yeah.
Sheen.
No, like for real. I think
Okay.
yeah, like I've experienced that na parang if that person's avoidant, I would want to chase them. It's so weird.
So
But naturally, I am the avoidant.
Mm.
So you believe in the saying that opposites attract.
Have you been in a
Mm.
relationship where the guy is avoidant also?
Yeah.
Pero so did that happen? Now both of you are avoidant. Tapos
I was
okay.
She developed it.
yeah,
So I feel like
it was an
with-
acquired it was an acquired attachment style.
Sana all. But yeah,
How about you, Mar? Like if
I don't
you
know,
were
but
in
I
a
predict
relationship.
I would be a very avoidant person.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm.
I also think so. Because you give off the
Fighting,
vibe.
fighting is a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were in a relationship, siguro yung papagawayan lang rin namin is like the big things.
Not
Siguro
small
sana.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not petty things. Oh yeah, I can see that. You're not a
Yeah,
petty
yeah, yeah. Maybe that
That's
would
my
be
prediction,
a Sheen and
ha,
Pat
pero-
thing, but like
True.
Pero it's my prediction lang. Because at least that's how I am with my platonic friendships, like with you guys.
Mm.
But with a guy, I don't know pa.
We'll see.
Because you know how it's like, you
Maybe
never
the-
really know until you try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
yeah.
That's true. I
Maybe
believe
the
in that.
next Valentine's episode, Mar has a boyfriend.
No, I
Yeah.
really have commitment issues. I like ano ba yun? I think Sheen asked ba na like if I've been on a date or something. Last night ba yun or something? And I was like, I cannot for the
See yourself
fuck out of
going
me
on a date,
see
yeah.
myself go on a date. Like, it's so cringe.
Please take Mar out, guys.
It's so
Take
cringe.
her out
Take her
and
out.
show her that it's not cringe. It's not.
Show her the world of relationships.
Like,
and
in my
love.
mind, in terms of date, it's like fine dining. Like, it's so romantic. And
Yeah, it
what
doesn't
for
necessarily
me
have to be
is like,
that.
if it's just in like
Mhm.
punko ba? Yeah.
Like something simple.
yeah,
Then that would be fine. Yeah, that could be your date. I
Hmm.
mean, we have different
Hello.
definitions of a good date. Bea.
That's true.
Okay, for the last question for this one, like, what is your ideal date?
Ideal date.
I think I just said it.
Yeah, you said it. A pungko, or like a simple date, right?
Or like golf, mag-golf kami,
Mm.
bowling.
Like something that has an
Something
activity.
really
Yeah,
leisure
yeah.
activities.
What about
for
you?
I'm still trying to think.
For me, the best date for me if he takes me out on a good restaurant, like in a good restaurant. We have
Mm.
dinner, and after that, we get ice cream. That would be a really good date
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I don't have a specific like date like idea, but like I just want the guy to like plan out something.
Really,
take
like
the
take
lead.
over.
Okay, like,
Yeah.
Like during this time at 6 p.m. I'll pick
Oh,
you
that would be
up,
so
and
nice.
then
Oh,
7
that's
p.m.
so
let's have
nice.
dinner
It's
in
so
this place.
organized.
It doesn't even
Yeah.
have to be like something expensive, diba? It just has to be planned out well.
Mm-mm.
And that
That's
you would really
true.
feel that the guy really prepared
Prepared for it, yeah.
Even though it's simple, like it doesn't matter. As
Yeah.
long as it was carefully planned out.
That's
Mm.
true.
Because that's where you can see
The
the
effort.
The effort.
and the
Yeah, he
true
really
love
put thought
there.
into it.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That's so true. Like, that's so true. Jud.
Yeah, I hate it when someone asks me out and be like, "Where do you wanna go?"
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's so
You
annoying.
shouldn't have asked me out in the first place.
Yeah, that's
dude.
true.
But you know what's funny also? Like, guys ask, where do you want to go? And then the girl will reply, I don't know, up to you. And then the guy will choose. And then the girl's like,
I don't like
I don't like it there.
Okay, that's
okay, yeah,
valid.
that's true. That's true.
But usually
Maybe
happens
they
ba-
can ask. Maybe not ask like, where do you wanna go or what do you wanna do, or maybe ask like, what are you interested in? Like, do you like to eat? And then they take you somewhere. Like,
Tas
Okay,
sila na yung
maybe for a
pumili
first
ba?
date, it would be valid na murag
They asked you.
doesn't have to
For a
ask. Like,
first
yeah, for
date,
a first date, maybe siguro like a
they should plan
surprise
it.
or like not really surprise, but like is sila jud like they plan it
Yeah,
out
'cause
themselves.
you're still getting to know each other,
Yeah.
man. But if you're like dating na like for a few weeks na, they
Siguro,
should,
yeah, you try to
they
get
can
to know the
ask.
person, what they're into,
But for
what
a
they
first
like.
date, Jud, they should plan it for sure.
Well, me as a girl, I don't mind planning dates as long as the guy has an initiative also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
As long as I'm not the only girl planning
Oh
out
yeah,
everything.
I don't wanna be
Yeah.
like that again.
Again.
Tangi na.
Unfortunately, I was the planner before, and I don't
It's
want to
kinda
be
true.
the planner anymore.
It's not a good experience.
It's not a good experience. No, no, no.
This is why we're single,
This
guys.
is why we're single.
The standards are getting higher and higher.
And
As
higher
they
and
should,
higher.
though.
As
they
we should.
As we should. And to everyone who's watching right now, if you're questioning, like, oh, like maybe my standards are too high, you know what?
Keep it.
Keep it
that.
that way. Like, you deserve
The reason
best.
why it got that high is
Because
it's
of,
it's for a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
For- yeah.
It happens. Jud.
And there's nothing wrong about being single. Like,
Yeah.
I've been single for almost 2 years now, and I've had a lot of fun. And
I've been single my
learned
whole
so
life.
much. She's been single for her whole life.
I think it's more of like, what are your priorities? Are your priorities to start a family at a young age? To whatever,
Build up
whatever.
your career.
Yeah, build up
Yeah.
your career. I feel like
School.
it's really more on priorities lang, because
Yeah.
me, my priority is not relationships, Jud. So it's not really something I think about either.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't feel, ano ba,
pressured.
pressured. Yeah, because like almost everyone in my friend group is like dating
That's true.
someone. So it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess that's
yeah.
a good reminder as well. Like, don't feel pressure just because everyone around you is in a relationship.
yeah,
Doesn't mean you have to settle for the next guy and be in
yeah,
one
that's
too.
true.
Just lower your
Gani.
standards just for the sake of having someone.
Yeah. Like being actually, you know what? I've heard like everyone who is older than me, like my mom, like tita, whatever, like every older woman has told me to enjoy my single years,
Yes.
because it's gonna be like one of the best times in your
Mm-mm.
life.
That's so true, Jud.
Because once you're married, that's
That's it.
Mm.
really it.
You're locked in.
Honestly, the best way to put it is the only time you should settle is when you can settle down with the guy you want.
Mm-hmm. Like you're in that place na po
Yeah.
when you're like ready.
mm-hmm.
Like settle down with the guy you want,
Mm.
but don't settle for a guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That said, this Valentine's Day, if you are single like us, don't feel bad because we are here for you. Let's make this a Galentine's Day, and be grateful that you have this time for yourself, because you never know, tomorrow, next week, you will be in a relationship and everything's gonna be different.
Next week.
Next week, hopefully.
Before
Wala sa
Valentine's
next
Day.
week, eh.
But, I mean, we never know, right?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
yeah. Happy Valentine's Day from us, single or
Yes.
not. We hope you enjoy your day.
That's
Today.
Yeah, so
Take yourself out on a date if you don't have anyone, and for those who have boyfriends or
Enjoy.
those who have girlfriends, enjoy your day.
Yeah.
guys.
enjoy. Yeah. And if you're looking for something to do, maybe you can read. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we do during
we
our
read
free
read a
times.
lot of
we read a lot of
books.
books, and actually that is our next episode. We'll talk about books that we love.
Mm.
So stay tuned for that. But for now, we'll have to say goodbye.
Yes.
So once again, this is Pat.
Wait. We post the video and audio form every Friday at 12 p.m. So it's on YouTube and
Mhm.
Spotify,
Yes.
all at PMS Chat Podcast.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you
So,
for
yes.
that, Mar.
Thank you,
And
Mar.
please leave a review on the Spotify
Yes,
podcast
please.
and subscribe.
Yep. Subscribe, comment,
Yes.
tag us in
But
your stories.
most importantly, leave a review.
Right.
5 stars.
5
please.
stars, please.
Okay.
Okay, so once again, this is Pat.
Mar,
And Sheen.
KTPR.
PMS Chat.
We'll see you guys next week.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day,
Bye-bye.
everyone.